Potent pondering, yo, what is wrong with Diddy? Yo, this man just won't give it up. He won't give it up. And Diddy, you never coming home. I don't understand why you playing these games. I don't understand it. Listen, please come in, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you know each and every time I do uploads. Yo, I can't believe this with Diddy. It's just like every day he does something more crazier. You know, he used them kids. Like, let me just tell you this, right? When Diddy birthday passed and all of them kids, he had Christian, you had Justin, you had Baby Love, you had Justin, Christian, Baby Love, Quincy. Like, come on, all of them in the video with the twins, they licking frosting over the baby finger, singing happy birthday to Daddy and all of that. And now Diddy is being busted by the federal prosecutors for just playing these cockamamie games behind the scenes. Like, I don't understand. For somebody to be to be a part of such a high profile case, why are you playing these games behind the scenes? You know, trying to use inmates' phones and their codes and stuff so that your phone calls won't be recorded, as if they don't know who's speaking on the phones at all times, and they're like, why would you even play yourself? And then you're trying to get out, you're trying to do an appeal for a fourth bail hearing to try to get out, and you playing these games like this. Yo, this is crazy. When I'm telling y'all, it's like every day there's something new with Diddy, whether it's a new accuser or something going on with his lawyers and them trying to come out and say something, you know. And honestly, to me, it's just not looking good. So I wanted to bring forth an article that I've seen several different articles, but the one that I found that I like the most was from CNN. Now, what I don't understand is, why are you still trying to reach out to the witnesses? You don't understand? Like, yo, you look crazy right now, Diddy. You look absolutely nutty. So I want to bring this article to you that I got from CNN. So the article said, Sean Diddy Combs is trying to corruptly influence witnesses' testimonies and taint the jury pool from jail, federal prosecutors say. Come on, man. You ain't think that they was going to pick up Diddy. You done, man. You done, and you stupid. You stupid. The prosecutor said he tried to reach out to the prostitutes. The prosecutor said he tried to reach out to the prostitutes. Listen, all right, so Sean Diddy Combs has continued an attempt to obstruct the federal government's investigation. Who you think you are? See, he think he bigger than the program. That's the problem with a lot of these rich people. A lot of people like me and you who on this level, we working hard every day doing what we got to do. We got to struggle and strive. Are these rich people playing these cockamamie games, and he in the federal detention center in Brooklyn, he's still playing. So listen, so he's trying to taint the jury pool. Even while he's in the federal jail, prosecutors allege in a new court filing. They filed some new documents yesterday, right? So a review of recorded phone calls from the Metropolitan Detention Center revealed that Combs used telephone accounts of at least 8 inmates to allegedly evade monitoring, prosecutors said. They also allege that he paid inmates through intermediaries in violation of the rules. Like, Diddy, I don't understand what's wrong with you. Why do you think that you're going to be able to get away with stuff like this? And that, like, you know, that you're not going to be caught. All of them phone calls is recorded. All of them is monitored. You don't think that they could pick up your voice and knowing that such a high profile person is behind those walls? Yo, you got the balls. You do. So Combs had also used 3-way calls to reach certain individuals not on an approved contact list, and has used non-authorized third-party system to send hundreds of text messages to dozens of individuals, including those not on the list, prosecutor said. So you be playing yourself. Diddy. Come on, man. Listen, I want to just say this to you. What is it that, what you trying to get back to? You know, and then you got these you know, you trying to appeal to get home. What you trying to get back to? That Wagyu beef? You trying to get back to this lavish lifestyle so you can at least feel it and drink champagne and all of that while you wait for the trial to come so that you can eat that smoked Gouda cheese and do whatever. I don't know what it is that you're trying to do. You're trying to get home to be near the kids, and it seemed like you using the kids. You used them kids for that birthday post. Yo, this whole is crazy, right? So let's continue. So the new allegations were revealed in a court filing late Friday as federal prosecutors argued that Combs should not be entitled to another bail hearing. Combs' defense team declined to comment. He is due back in court this Friday, I guess, right? So Combs is housed in the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, where he is awaiting a trial on SCX trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and prostitution-related charges. He has pleaded not guilty. In the past year, Combs has also been accused of multiple civil lawsuits of SCX assault and other misconduct, which he denied. Listen, it's some truth to them lies. Listen, I believe all of it. I'm just telling you, you, just by his behavior, he can't stop. See, a narcissist, they so used to power, they just can't stop. He's behind them walls and he's still going bonkers. He going bonkers. How many of my 80s babies, I don't know about 90s babies, how many of y'all remember that candy Bonkers? Oh, Bonkers was so good. It was like before the Starburst wave. So good. All right. So the music mogul has sought to contact potential witnesses, including accusers, prosecutors said, with the goal of blackmailing them. Still behind the walls. Blackmailing them to keep them quiet or provide testimony to help for his defense. You just a lousy bastard. He a lousy bastard. All right. So since the defendant has been detained in the MDC, he has continued to try to evade the law, to invade law enforcement monitoring, corruptly influence witness testimony, and further attack integrity of these proceedings, these prosecutors wrote. All right. And, you know, Diddy was saying that how somebody went through his cell and they were stealing his pens and all of that. It's all going to come out within this too. Let's keep reading. So prosecutors say that while attempting to evade the law enforcement monitoring, the defendant has, among other things, orchestrated social media campaigns using them kids. It was Justin. It was Christian. It was Baby Love. It was Quincy. Using them kids. Sucking frosting over that baby finger. That was gross. That was putrid. I wanted to throw up. All right. Using them kids. You know, defendant has some other things, orchestrated social media campaigns that are, in his own words, aimed at tainting the jury pool. Huh? Evade the law. You know, by using his kids, you know, with the whole social media pool, right? Made efforts to publicly leak materials he views as helpful to his case and contacted witnesses through third parties. So let me just say this, right? When it comes to the children, did you notice that after that whole birthday post, I don't know the time frame. I don't be clocking every single thing Diddy does. But do you remember after that, all of a sudden, it was either Justin, it was Christian, or it was Quincy. It was one of them. And they were saying like, now I'm about to post all of these things to show all of the good things about my dad to make people remind them of, right? Well, it seems like it was an orchestrated plot. They plot and planned, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like Diddy is behind all of this. He behind all of the foolishness. Listen, you don't understand. You're trying to implicate your kids in this now. A person like that doesn't care about nobody. They don't care about nobody. I can't believe that you would do this, right? Contacting witnesses through third parties. It's like, you don't think that these people is talking, so now they can try to act like they going through something to sue your ass too. Maybe the money is just dried up or something, because I don't understand why a person with the height of the magnitude of this case, why are you playing reindeer games behind it? I know Christmas coming, New Year soon come, but you acting crazy. Stop it. So after Combs' arrest in September, prosecutors have said multiple times that the government's investigation into Combs is ongoing and active, that they still investigating you. When you still playing these games, you never getting out, Diddy. All right. And a federal grand jury has been regularly convening in the continuing criminal investigation, CNN reported on October 31st, citing 3 sources. All right. So the latest legal filing in the case comes 1 week after Judge Arun Subramanian rejected Combs' attempt to silence all potential witnesses, saying Combs' concerns do not outweigh the accuser's right to freedom of speech. Trying to come against the amendments and all that, huh? The prosecutor said he trying to reach out to the prosecutors, huh? So Subramanian November 8th gag order came as Combs' legal team filed the latest request seeking release from jail based on new information, they argue, that undercuts the prosecution's allegations that Combs forced women and others to engage in drug-fueled day-long sex acts. So Combs was twice denied bail, first by the magistrate judge who appeared before, and again by the trial judge assigned to the case. The judge recused himself, basically relieved himself, and the case was transferred to Subramanian. In the court's filing with numerous redactions, Combs' attorneys claim that the information that they've obtained from the prosecutors negates the government's claim that there is a second victim in addition to victim 1, which is Cassie, I'm assuming, as identified in the indictment, all right? And weakens the prosecutor's allegation of witness tampering. No, it don't. Y'all so slick. See, money and power, give money and power to the average human being that's living a regular lifestyle like us so that we can make moves and go on vacations and go on shopping spree. No more shopping spree. No more late night greens, no more VIP, no more dough. We can't even kick it no more. All right. So it's Friday filing opposing a renewed motion for bail. Prosecutors say Combs rehashes the same arguments rejected by 2 previous judges, and the defendant offers nothing new and materials justifying a third bail hearing. All right. So specific examples of Combs has sought to relay messages to the public to advance his pledge of innocence and blacked out in the filing. Prosecutors say that the judge ordered both sides to limit public statements. Combs directed his family members to post on social media to influence the public's perception, including a video of his children celebrating Combs' birthday. Happy birthday, Daddy, my ass. Had that little baby with that frosting on her finger and the twins and Quincy licked it. It was putrid. Putrid. I wanted to throw up. All right. So the defendant from within the Manhattan Detention Center then monitored the analytics. Diddy behind bars still monitoring analytics. Like you know what I'm saying? Business owner mind. Monitoring like, oh, they really like that. He looking at the analytics, looking at the comments, all that. No matter if the comments were negative, he's monitoring the analytics. All right. All right, so he monitored analytics, the engagement, and then he explicitly discussed with his family how to ensure that the video had desired effect on the potential jury members in this case, the federal prosecutors say. So Combs' inability to follow the rules in federal custody suggests that he wouldn't abide by any bail conditions set by the judge, the federal prosecutors also mentioned. So Combs' team has proposed a bail package which is similar to the previously rejected judge, in addition to the $50 million bond co-signed by Combs. His mother and adult sons and others, and they propose home detention with GPS and 24/7 monitoring and private security. All right. So visitors will be limited to Combs, lawyers, and family members under the latest proposal. In his prior bail proposal, Combs did not seek to exclude employees, friends, and others from visiting. Yeah, because he wanted Stevie J to come by. Yeah, you know about that little weird thing going on. Yo, it's getting kind of heavy. It's getting kind of heavy. It's getting kind of heavy. I don't know why he trying to pop the levy. I don't know why Sean Combs is playing himself like this. You be playing yourself. Diddy, you played yourself, and now you're never gonna get approved for bail. They're gonna keep you there, and you better get used to eating that food in Brooklyn. I don't know what's wrong with you, but they trying to get up in your ass like a donga dude. Huh? You heard Ray J subliminal for a song or two, and when they see him, they strong arming you. Listen, potent pondering, never pandering. I really want your comments below. What do you think of Diddy's behavior? Even in the state that he's in, he's locked up. All of that. He's still trying to pull strings behind the scenes. And still trying to make it seem like he got that power as it seems. But listen, Diddy, phone calls recorded. You trying to pay people behind the scenes. You trying to have your sons and your family doing all this public display to get you some sort of sympathy, empathy. Yo, real ones don't empathize with you. You know what I'm saying? This is sad, really. Listen, potent pondering, leave your comments below. I really want to know what you think about this. I'm uploading more videos today, so stay tuned. I'm out of here. Peace.